This video explains how to create company profiles using Kognetics. A company profile can be a complicated piece of analysis that's used to describe one company in detail or provide comparisons of several different companies on a comparable basis. Let me show you a company profile that I created with the application. I'm using Blackbaud as my base company, and I've created several overview charts. I have a chart on stock ownership that shows institutionally held shares and mutual fund shares. I've included key statistics, share prices, and also included a comps analysis with Blackbaud's competitors that I selected from Kognetics itself. On this chart, we've put the valuation statistics. I've also added operating statistics and trading statistics as well. And all of this is very easy to create within Kognetics. The charts I just reviewed took me only about 5 minutes to create with the application. Kognetics gives you broad data selections to use. There are about 30 different data sets that you can draw from to get information on one company and its competitors. That includes operating and financial information. You can add comparable companies really easily. I could have just as added 5 or 10 more companies if I wanted to. You can also shift reporting periods. Many companies use a fiscal year reporting period that does not align with the calendar year. Sometimes a company's fiscal year will begin at a quarter somewhere within the calendar year. Kognetics allows you to select the last 12 months results or use calendar year results to create comparable reporting periods. It's also very easy to refresh and edit charts as you create them. As I created each chart, I was able to add a title, and if I made an error, I could have easily gone back and replaced the misplaced data with the correct data set with only a few clicks. Let me show you how I created the company profile using Kognetics. I'm now in the application, and I've created a project called Demo. If I go into Demo, I'll see Blackbaud, which is the base company that you saw earlier. I also added Blackbaud's competitors that I identified using Kognetics. Now I can go into the Publish capability. On the left side, you see all the different data sets that I have to select from to create the charts. Let me start by creating some overview charts. I'll select a template, and I've selected a 4-quadrant template. I'll select the business description first. I'll put in other data, select company facts, and recent developments. Now I have my first chart, and I'm going to type in a title to make sure I can easily identify the company that I'm dealing with. I'll put the chart directly into the repository. Let me create another chart, and I'll use a 2-vertical chart, and let's go into the ownership section. Here I want to plot my top 20 shareholders and get a sense of the ownership structure, and this item creates the graphic. I now have my second chart, and again I'll add a title so I can keep track, and I'll put that into my repository as well. Kognetics provides a lot of flexibility, especially around the financials, and if I've created some customized comparable analysis, I'll be able to pick it up in this section. But first, let's go back to the comparables area and review some of the comparable analysis. You'll see the flexibility that we've built into creating comps. As I go into the comps analysis module, I'll see the companies that I selected as Blackbaud competitors. First, let me confirm that I want to use them, and then I'll go into the select parameters. You'll see the key financials, and there'll be a list of items that can be published. The same for trading statistics, valuation statistics, and so on. All of these can be published or exported, and I can move all of them over, or I can just move to 1 or 2 of them, depending on what my needs are. But what I want to show here is a reporting period. I can either pull annual or last 12 months, which is really convenient if I want to put everything on a comparable basis. Now let me go back to the key financials, and I'll move over revenue, gross profit, enterprise value over sales, and I'll run with those companies, and you can see the data down below. This is what's available to publish, and when I return to the publishing module again, I can get them. Now I'll select a new template, and when you're in the comps area, use the full page template to ensure that you're capturing the tables that you've created. Let me go back down into the comparable analysis. I'll pick up the valuation statistics, and I'll move that chart into my repository. I'll select another template to create a chart for operating statistics. Now I've just created some great charts, and I'm ready to export them. First, I can preview them and make sure that I picked up everything that I need. It looks good, so let me close the preview and download them. The download icon exports a PowerPoint chart that I can open up directly. When it opens up, I'm presented with the charts that I just created. Again, this is the title that I added within Kognetics, and there'll be some other charts where I didn't put the title on it, and I can go back now and put it on. All these charts are fully editable. Now, this is just a table, and if I want to modify these charts, I can change the data, I can change the colors, or anything else on the chart. And that's it. It's very simple. Kognetics gives you the flexibility to create detailed company profile charts. We just created a sample company profile really fast. Early in the video, I told you about the different data sources that are available, and here they are in a complete list. Once you're in the Publish module, all of these are the different options that are available. Each of the different data sets can be placed into the pre-formatted PowerPoint chart templates. On the left, starting with the overview, we have the basic business descriptions and company profile. This is where you'll find the facts on the company as well as the management team. Operating segments in the middle, and this includes both tabular data and the graphics for business and geography splits. The ownership structure describes the shareholders and if they're institutionally owned or owned by mutual funds. On the comps analysis, if you've created custom analysis and included competitors, this is a section that you go to pull the different analysis. On the right side, you find the financials. There are key statistics from the financial statements, ratios, multiples, and also information on share price and trading statistics. As you can see, there are a lot of different data sources to pull from, and with the pre-formatted templates, there's a lot of flexibility to create virtually any type of company profile that you'll need. Thank you.